College Gym Vids fan going live on YouTube. Streaming live on YouTube. College Gym Vids fan going live on YouTube. Streaming live on YouTube. College Gym Vids fan going live on YouTube. Streaming live on YouTube. Well, there's less than an hour left. And Freddy Krueger really is a legend. I mean, he's more popular than Jason from Friday the 13th. And they did a movie together, Freddy versus Jason. But why I think Freddy Krueger is more popular than Jason, because Freddy Krueger's mentioned on a lot of other shows. Like, take for example, Full House. 3 episodes of Full House mentioned Freddy Krueger. Remember when DJ was editor of the school paper and she hired Kimmy, and Kimmy refused to redo the article even though she skipped her nap in algebra to do it, and it was on a napkin, and so DJ fired her. So Kimmy got mad at DJ and they were fighting in that episode. That was also the episode where Danny and Becky were doing a commercial for Wake Up San Francisco, and Jesse, Becky's boyfriend, and Joey were directing the commercial, and they had to retake a lot of it, you know. And Kimmy pasted DJ's body Kimmy pasted DJ's face to Freddy Krueger's body. So Freddy Krueger was mentioned in that video. And then there's the video on Full House where it was like the last season of Full House, and Becky was made producer of Wake Up San Francisco, and Danny got jealous, and so like when Jesse brought Nikki and Alex to the grocery store and they got to the cookie aisle, the boys kept wanting cookies, and when Jesse, the dad, told them no more cookies, Nikki and Alex started screaming and hollering and throwing a temper tantrum in the store. And then Jesse said, everybody was looking at me like I was Freddy Krueger, you know? So, and then in the second season of Full House, when Joey had to ground DJ, and Danny was like trying to get the point out that Joey wasn't a bad guy just because he disciplined DJ, and Danny said Freddy Krueger was a bad guy. So that's like 3 episodes of Full House where Freddy Krueger was mentioned. Oh, and Freddy Krueger was mentioned on Mama's Family, 1 episode, when Thelma Harper, when Naomi was, when she went to see a play with Iola, and Thelma stayed home and played poker with Vint and Bubba and the Poker Pals, and Naomi was saying that this woman that was married that her husband cheated on her. So, to get back at the husband, she killed her own kids. And Naomi said they weren't even guilty of anything except bad acting. And Thelma Harper said, that sounds like a cross between Freddy Krueger and something else. So that's how Freddy is a legend. And then another show, when Family Matters, when Laura was studying for the SAT or the SAT, she was studying for that college entrance exam, and she had stayed out late, snuck out to the library, and her hair was all in knots and all messed up. And Steve Urkel told Laura, you remind me of a rock star, but it really wasn't a compliment. And then Steve said, Freddy Krueger as the rock star. So that was Freddy Krueger mentioned in Family Matters, Full House. That's 2 TGIF shows. Oh, and then Boy Meets World, a TGIF show in the first season. Remember how, like, when Corey's mother and Alan, they lied to the kids and said that, the mom had a bowling league and the dad had a manager's meeting and they ordered pizza and Eric was babysitting. And so, Corey and Eric snuck out and left Sean in charge of Morgan, Corey's little sister, because they were spying on their mother, trying to see if she was cheating on their dad. That's what they thought. But as it turns out, when they got to the restaurant, the mother was dancing with the father, and Eric was, when they were upstairs, he mentioned Freddy Krueger. Now, I'm sure maybe Freddy Krueger's been mentioned on more shows, but these are the shows that I'm aware of where Freddy Krueger was mentioned. Freddy fucking Krueger. I actually did not like Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1 or Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. I mean, I only like 3, 4, 5, and 6. I mean, I think the kills were too scary in 1 and 2, and I didn't like them. I mean, 3, 4, 5, and 6 had some good kills, like, Freddy killing Dan Jordan, Freddy killing Spencer, like an anti-drug commercial. This is my longest video of the day, talking about Freddy Krueger as a legend. I'm going to end this live stream in about 5 seconds.